Coco Chanel, the iconic fashion designer, is renowned for her contributions to the world of haute couture. However, beneath the glamour and success lies a dark and controversial truth. In a stunning revelation, it has come to light that Coco Chanel was an Abwehr spy during World War I, working as an agent for Nazi Germany. This narrative explores the enigmatic life of Chanel and the intricate web of espionage she became entangled. Born here Chanel in 1883, Chanel rose to prominence in the fashion industry, revolutionizing women's clothing with her elegant and timeless designs. As her brand gained international recognition, few suspected the hidden life she led behind closed doors. Chanel's journey into espionage began in the early 1940s when she formed a romantic relationship with Baron Hans Gunther von Dinklage, a German intelligence officer. Chanel's connection with von Dinklage granted her access to influential circles in occupied France, including high-ranking German officials and diplomats. Exploiting her position, she used her charm and wit to gather information and transmit it to the Abwehr, Germany's military intelligence agency. This secret collaboration with the Nazis sheds light on Chanel's role as a spy and raises unsettling questions about her motivations and allegiances. Intricate operations of espionage, revealing Chanel's involvement in various clandestine activities. She acted as a courier, discreetly passing messages and documents between German agents, often using her fashion business as a cover. The narrative explores the lengths she went to maintain her double life, navigating the treacherous landscape of war and espionage. As the war raged on, Chanel's activities became increasingly audacious. She established connections with powerful figures within the Nazi regime, including S-officers and members of the French collaborationist government. Chanel's network extended beyond intelligence gathering, as she allegedly used her influence to protect friends and associates from persecution. The narrative explores the moral complexities of her actions and the ethical implications of her collaboration with the enemy. The aftermath of the war brought significant consequences for Chanel. Accused of collaboration, she was arrested and questioned by the French authorities. However, her connections and influence enabled her to escape prosecution. She fled to Switzerland, where she lived in exile for several years. The narrative chronicles Chanel's controversial post-war years, including her attempts to rebuild her fashion empire and regain her former status. The revelation of Chanel's collaboration with the Nazis sent shockwaves through the fashion industry and society as a whole. The narrative delves into the public's reaction to the dark truth about Chanel's past, examining the impact it had on her brand's reputation and legacy. It raises profound questions about accountability, forgiveness, and the complexities of separating an artist's work from their personal actions. Throughout the reports, the motivations behind Chanel's actions are explored. Was she driven by ideology, self-preservation, or a combination of factors? The narrative examines the psychological and socio-political context that shaped her choices, offering insights into the complexities of human behavior in times of war and turmoil. Furthermore, the report delves into the aftermath of Chanel's exile and her eventual return to the fashion industry. Despite the stain on her reputation, Chanel managed to rebuild her brand and regain her status as a leading fashion designer. The narrative examines the public's response to her comeback, addressing the ethical considerations surrounding the support and condemnation she received. It also explores the extent to which her past actions were forgiven or overlooked in favor of her contributions to the fashion world. Additionally, the narrative explores the impact of Chanel's dark truth on the fashion industry as a whole. It raises questions about the responsibility of fashion houses and designers to uphold ethical values and their role in society during times of conflict. The revelation of Chanel's past espionage activities sparked discussions about accountability within the industry and the need for transparency and integrity. Moreover, the reports highlights the wider historical context of Chanel's actions. It delves into the complexities of occupied France and the moral dilemmas faced by individuals during that tumultuous period. It also explores the broader landscape of espionage during World War I, shedding light on the intricate networks and operations that existed on both sides of the conflict. Throughout the reports, different perspectives and interpretations of Chanel's actions are presented. Some argue that she was a willing collaborator, motivated by personal gain and self-preservation. Others suggest that she may have been coerced or manipulated by her romantic involvement with von Dinklage. The narrative examines these viewpoints and encourages readers to critically analyze the evidence and draw their own conclusions. Furthermore, the reports raises important discussions about the complexities of human nature and the capacity for individuals to engage in morally ambiguous actions. It explores the gray areas between heroism and betrayal, shedding light on the difficult choices faced by individuals during times of war and conflict. Furthermore, the reports delves into the implications of Chanel's espionage activities on the individuals she may have affected. It explores the stories of those who suffered as a result of her actions, such as resistance fighters, innocent civilians, and victims of the Nazi regime. The report emphasizes the human cost of espionage and raises questions about the responsibility of individuals in positions of power and influence to consider the potential consequences of their choices. The reports also examines the role of historical context in understanding Chanel's actions. It delves into the socio-political climate of the time, exploring the fear, uncertainty, and complex dynamics that characterized occupied France. It sheds light on the difficult choices individuals faced in navigating a landscape dominated by conflicting loyalties and moral dilemmas. This narrative sheds light on the intricate web of espionage she became entangled in, exploring the motivations, actions, and consequences of her collaboration with Nazi Germany. It raises thought-provoking questions about personal accountability, the nature of loyalty, and the complexities of human behavior in the face of war and morale. Thanks for watching. Comment your thoughts and ideas, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.